guys, what's up? It's your girl Sasha E. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you guys how I got these super beautiful boho distress locks, you guys. So it is crocheted hair, y'all, and y'all can't even tell, it looks so good. Okay, so the hair that I use for today's video is from Eayonhair. This is the packaging that it came in. I received 4 bundles of hair, and each bundle had 24 individual crochet locks, you guys. So I currently have 79 locks in my hair, and I was very careful about the amount of locks that I installed in my hair because in my last video you guys saw me install boho braids, and it was so heavy, you guys, and I wanted to ensure that I did not have the same experience that I had the last time, because I believe I had like over 100 braids in my hair the last time, and it was so heavy. So this time I tried to keep it under 100, so I have 79. As far as the installation process, y'all, it took a little bit over 2 hours to do my hair because I did do like individuals up top, and it really slowed me down. I was so slow doing that part. It literally took more time to do the 12 individual locks up top than it did to crochet the rest of my hair, just to put it into perspective for you guys. But if you guys are interested in this hair, if you guys are interested in this look, I've linked everything down in my description box. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I'll be sure to answer your questions. All right, y'all, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so first things first, I do want to show you guys what you need for this style. So I will be using a rat tail comb. I'll be using my Shine and Jam as always to make sure my parts are sleek, and then I'll also have some clips in order to clip my hair away, and also we'll be using Eayonhair, of course. So I'm gonna get started, y'all, by separating some hair in the front. This front section is for the individual pieces of crochet that I will be doing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and plait that away until I am ready to do this section. So once I have that clipped away, you guys, I'm gonna get started on the back section of my hair. So I wanted the back section to be as simple as possible. So y'all, I just did some cornrows, some straight back cornrows, and I did 8 cornrows in all. And in order to just help me braid a little bit better with the nails and everything that I have on, I decided to add some Shine and Jam to the base, and then I'm just gonna cornrow straight back. So now I'm working on the second braid, you guys. I did the same thing with adding the Shine and Jam to the base just to help me braid a little bit better. And as you guys can see, I took that first braid that I did and I added it to the second braid, and then I braided all the way down. And I pretty much did this for all 8 braids, just so that at the end of this, I didn't have like 8 loose braids hanging. I just had 1, and then I crocheted that 1 braid in, which you'll see later on in the video. Alright guys, so now I'm working on the section where I'll have the individual plaits. So I went ahead and I parted my hair down the middle, and then I also made a part to the left and also to the right so that I can have 4 columns. And then I proceeded to plait my hair. I believe I only plaited maybe an inch down, and then I proceeded to twist because it was just a lot easier. And then for this section, I had a total of 14 individual plaits for my individual locks. Alright y'all, so right here I'm just showing you guys how I'm gonna crochet that last piece of hair into the rest of my hair, you guys. I usually prefer to sew this down, but y'all, I cannot find my needle and my thread for anything, so the crochet just had to do. And this is pretty simple, and it stayed secured throughout the entire time that I kept the hair in. Alright you guys, so I am at the point where I'm installing the crochet hair. I will say when I was installing this at first, it was a little bit on the tighter side as far as the loops, but once I started to do the rest of the braids, you guys, I started to pull down a little bit on that loop. So I would hold the loop, I'll pull down a little bit on it, and it gave me a lot more room and a lot more space for me to install it. So after I kind of figured out this hack, it was just really easy for me to install moving forward. So I just want to show you guys again what I did. I just see the loop is pretty small. So I would grab onto that loop and just pull it down just a little bit, and then it will open it up for me to have a lot more space. So it worked out just fine in the end for me. I also wanted to mention that when I was installing this hair, you guys, I spaced it apart quite a bit, and then once I got done with everything, I went back in and filled in the missing pieces. So now it's time for me to work on the individual sections. I want to show you guys how I did this in normal speed. So as you guys can see, I attached the hair to the latch hook, and then I took the ends, I attached it to the latch hook and pulled it through that loop. So as you guys can see, that was pretty simple. And then I made sure that it was nice and tight. So then what I'm gonna do, you guys, is I'm actually going to get some afro hair, some kinky afro twist hair that I had laying around, and I'm actually gonna crochet that as well. So I crocheted that in, and as you guys can see, I have one side that is longer than the next because you don't necessarily need both sides to be super long. So I'm gonna put the shorter side of the afro twist hair with the lock in my natural hair, and I'm gonna take the longer side and I'm going to twist it around until there's no more hair to twist. I didn't have to use any glue or anything like that to secure it. It secured perfectly on its own. I kept this hair in for quite some time and it did not unravel, not once. When it came from time for me to remove this install, you guys, I wish I would have filmed it. I'm sorry I did not. I forgot. All I did, y'all, was go to the base of my hair and pull my actual natural hair out. So I pulled my little plait out, and then I would cut the lock, and that was how I removed it. But y'all, it was very simple to install. I was pretty slow at this, but it was very easy and simple for me to do.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day, and when the sun sets, you asking me to come through, kick it with you. Night turn into morning dew, then you feel it rushing and lose control. You don't wanna go slow, for sure. We both already know your place is my place now. My place is your place, let's face it. Baby, you know all the places. Places. My place is your place. My place. Your place. My place. Just face it. No one knows my places like you do. Your places like I do. My place like you do. Baby, don't stop. Got the key to the lock. We in our own zone. Make yourself at home. Get to know mine on the inside. Can meet at yours next time. And you feel it rushing and lose control. You don't wanna go slow, for sure. We both already know your place is my place now.
Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. If you are interested in more content like this, definitely give your girl a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications. If you have questions, leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.